Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick and I'm a top plotter in trading with over 190k reputation points. And in this video, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move on this pair. Now, how will I be doing that? As usual, first I will be analyzing the pair from a technical perspective, then we will go and see what we have when it comes to the order flow, so the commitment of traders, which is what hedge funds and the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market, are doing. So without wasting any more time, let's jump straight to the charts. In today's video, I want to speak about gold because we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Starting here on the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we are testing very strong monthly demand and support. In fact, from here, all this rejection to the upside had started. At the moment, we're testing the exact same level from which there was definitely the possibility of this rejection to the upside happening once again. So here in the monthly, everything seems pretty bullish, and after a small period of deceleration, we could expect at least a short-term rejection to the upside and some bullish price action to develop away from this area. Dropping down on the weekly time frame, what do we see? Now here on the weekly, we can see that in approaching this area, the market has also printed this overextended M pattern. Now, in general, after the creation of an overextended M pattern, what you expect is for the market to provide a rejection to the upside to go and retrace at least to the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on the weekly impulse. So from a weekly perspective, what we would expect is for the market to provide a nice correction at least to this 0.32 of the fib taken on this weekly impulse, which at the moment is lining up around this area. So weekly as well seems pretty bullish, at least up to the first 0.32 Fibonacci target. Going down on the daily time frame, what do we see? Now, from a daily perspective, we do have a couple of problems. The first one is that we currently still have bearish structure. In fact, even though monthly and weekly seem quite bullish, from a daily perspective, it's quite clear that at the moment we are trading below previous daily support, which is now term resistance. The last structure level that the market had created was this one here, which was this previous daily support, which was being respected here. The market then, however, broke below it. And at that point, previous support was turned resistance. The market tested it and immediately started rejecting it to the downside. So what we need to see here from a daily perspective, in order for the daily time frame to align with what we have on the monthly and weekly, is for the market to at least provide a nice impulse breaking above this previous daily support, which is now term resistance. In that case, that previous support term resistance now would once again be turned support. And after the retest of this previous resistance turn support, that is where we would have good probabilities for a potential rejection to the upside for the market to complete the M pattern that we have identified on the weekly and reject the monthly support that we have identified on the monthly time frame. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market are doing, and we check the data specifically for gold, what we can see is that with the last reports, net positions have been dropping. In fact, we went from having 157 to now having 145k net positions, with 11.1k shorts added with the last report and 900 longs getting closed from an institutional perspective. Now, this is a problem because it indicates that we're still not seeing accumulation happening on the long side of gold from an institutional perspective. And having this move to the upside is the minimum that we would need in order for the market to show us that institutions have once again started buying. And at that point, we would see that reflected also in the COT data, with longs added and potentially also shorts getting closed. So what we need here is definitely more development. At the moment, there is no confirmation. However, if and only if the market actually manages to provide this impulse, breaking above resistance And at that point, we also see institutions adding longs. That would be a very interesting scenario because on the retest of that previous resistance turn support, we could be looking for a potential rejection to the upside and a potential longing opportunity. Now, how we would be approaching a situation like this? Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the CO2 data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the downside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bearish market as we would have to an intraday bullish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bearish to a bullish market and provide to us one of our valid entries at that point, we could be looking for a potential rejection to the upside for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. Now, if you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries, I'm basically referring to the rules of the strategies, which are all taught directly by me in the mentorship program. In fact, if you go on transparentfxtrading.com, you can see that basically you will read everything that you can access to once you join the mentorship program. So my entire course, all the rules of the strategies. And additionally, on top of that, you have the possibility to join one-on-one a live trading, a mentoring directly with me on Zoom, Skype, or whatever you prefer. The market breakdowns, you gain access to my exact same CO2 data software. And you also have the possibility to join the trading station, which basically gives you access to all the tools that you need when it comes to trading, all in one interface, and that I made my developers create. So you can also view some of my students' testimonials here. I'm also currently running a massive promotion on the mentorship program since I have partnered with the forex broker Blueberry Markets, in which if you join the mentorship program, you have the possibility of getting a full refund directly in your trading account after you have joined the program and opened an account with them. So all you have to do is just scroll down and you will find here directly the link to join, and you will gain automatically access as soon as you process the payment, because during the checkout, you will create your own username and password. So really looking forward to have you on board. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free education analysis for all of you, because obviously it helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you in my next video.